Oh, hell yeah, we're live! Hello! With sick music! And hello, Ilya Vol, chatting before the stream even started! Epic! Alright. I believe I've done everything I need to. I was in a bit of a rush. I just scarfed a pretzel. And that's me breakfast. Gonna need to eat another pretzel very soon. It was a decently sized pretzel, but still. Okay. Okay, let's go over here, paste here. Yay! Nice. Hello, Dragon of Chaos. I love people's usernames. They're so creative. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I'm feeling positive today. I have a second cup of coffee. Woke up next to me girlfriend. It's good. Whee! Okay, Discord. That's where we do things. Do 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 do. Epic music. Epic gamer time. Epic gamer time. Where are we? Here we are. Do 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 do. Wee. Okay then. Jolly good, we're here. Hello, Death Pancakes. I slept incorrect, now my neck hurts. Why am I getting old? Unfortunately, it happens to everyone. Yeah, what are we doing today? We're carrying on with our playtest simply because, like, honestly, I'm having so much fun just playing our custom campaign. It's good. Did we get new faction submissions? We probably have, but today we're carrying on with the playtest. So, yeah, this is new music. I've never heard this. Yeah. Actually, we can just quickly check the Steam Workshop. Let's just do that. We're not gonna look at them. It's just like in the moment here. So we're here. If we go here, I'm gonna check. Hawa. Nothing new there. Thank goodness, because Hawa is kind of closed. Nothing for Amphitazwa. So, whoa. Interesting. Alright, redesigned Paragon and Temple of Anubis has been redesigned. Okay, cool. I guess that mentions, yeah, it mentions Sewol in the description. Interesting that it works like that. So we got Sewol, we got Glakave. Oh, the Kepri. Ooh, yep. And Stone Light. Death Pancakes has been busy. Oh, Death Pancakes has been quite busy. Neat. Okay, so next stream, we got stuff to go through. Nice. Playtest is neat fun. My problem is I haven't built any anti-sub stuff, and Soul has recognized that. Yep. Stonelight's got some submissions by me. Just saw that. Nice one, Death Pancakes. Alright, so now let us switch over to Platono Test 9. Let us carry on. Oh! I just remembered. That I need to share the Platono Hub. So, where is it? Front page, Platono Hub. I need to share this, and I need to get me Bug Notes document down. Platono Hub. There we go. I'm gonna pin that so people know what's what. Yeah, okay, and also, I'm gonna get my doco. You gotta get your doco ready. Right, here we are. Some of these have already been taken care of. I'm gonna go by today's date for me, because I live in the future, where everything's great. Alright, so, we're ready for Freddy. Who is Freddy? I don't know. Let's go. Alright, everything working? Yes, it is. Right, here we go. Okay. Where we were last time is that we're at war with Glakave, Sewol, and the Stone Knight Presence. And the Amphitazwa Alliance is now Well, they're now neutral, so that sucks. Alright, how's, is Gary winning? Is Gary winning? Oh, Gary's almost complete! Let's see here. We got multiple fleets on the go here. Right, so now we're just going to speed up time a little bit. Right, so we got Frosts over there. We're gonna might have to put... What is over here? Oh, Glakave, interesting. I think... Where's the Hailstone? I think... I'm trying to remember what the Gatherer for Glakave is armed with. It might be armed with... It'd be interesting to see if our little orbital bomber can actually take care of that. Also, I should probably build a second Hailstone simply because they've been so incredibly useful. Okay then. Oh gods, actually maybe maybe I'll need the Hailstone over here, maybe I'll need it over here. Ooh. Ooh, there's a whoop, there's a big thingy. If I can pull Glakave out of position though, it means that I might not have to fight these three factions all at the same time, which will be very nice. Alright, it's just gonna pull me... gonna hold off. What is that? That's the Hecate. Oh gods. Damn it, they're sending the Stone Knight is like decided like, alright, by the time you get to us, we've got the big guns out. We need to focus. We actually need to take this tile over here and surround Amphitasma rather the other way around. We might actually end up getting to the Glakave HQ before anything else. What is that? That's the Phantom. Right, where's the snowboarders? The snowboarders should be able to take this on. Where's the other snowboarder squad? Quick, get over there. Oh god. Ah, run away! Right, intercept. Fighter intercept job. Go! Ha! Alright. I think for the sake of my sanity, I think we need 2 squads over there. And that is the Hecate, which is huge. So we're going to... What is that? That's the ice current. We're going to pull you back over there. And yep. So Icicle go here. And Icewind go here. And we're going to have to hurry up, kill this thing so we can move over and clobber the Hecate. Okay. Really hope to see one of my builds built by Glakave soon. Yee. Stonelight is just off map. Yep. Oh yeah, I saw that. There's a... Oh no, that's a spacecraft. That's a Perseid. Oh, that cheeky bugger. Okay, it's where's it going? 010. Alright. Hold on a minute. Right. I'm not... Ooh. Alright, so I'm just gonna send the snowboarders in. Take on this. Perseid is a nuke, I just remembered. So let's do that. Actually have the motherships. Let's go do that, and we flank. Flanky, flanky, flank. I'm so glad they haven't sent Nightingales at us yet. And let's hop onto you. What direction are we going in? Oh, maybe you shouldn't be... Alright, so the map did lie, just a little bit. Just a smidge. Okay then. We ready? We steady? First fight of the day. You know what's great? If you turn your weapons on. Alright. Let's see, how are we doing? Alright, one of the snowboarders got its butt tickled, that's for sure. Is this thing gonna fly directly into an island and die? It's gonna be interesting if it does. It's not going to do that, clearly. How are we doing? Alright, yeah. I really need just a dedicated, like, laser fighter. Yep, it's going out of control. It's going out of control. Whee! Got 3 minutes into a fight earlier before realizing my weapons were turned off. Yep, that happens. Hey, 1999. Why does it fly so low? It's bombing the fish. Yep, that's what the Phantom does. It bombs the fish. Alright, let's see here. How are you doing? 94% health. I think... Yep, we've killed its escorts. Snowboarders doing what snowboarders do. I feel less cheesy about this one, honestly. Whee! Why does it fly so low? Because I'm stupid. Oh no. Sorry to hear that, Orange. This is nice. I feel nice and cozy. So it just doesn't have enough stuff to counter planes like this. I mean, at the moment, yeah, like, they have some scary as hell air superiority fighters. But yeah, for some whatever reason, they're not using them. And that is something that is going to have to be tweaked. Just say, this is anti-air, this is anti-submarine, this is anti-ship. Yay, destruction. Destruction is fun. And we're perpetually low on money, because of course we are. So much of this stuff. Hello, Tiger Boy. Any war crimes today? Nope. We've managed to catch a bomber napping. The bomber tried to attack our fleet of little guys, and instead we caught them. It is actually nice to see the snowboarder's missiles hit something. I might just remove those missiles from the snowboarder. AI did. Hell yeah. Yeah, next air superiority thing I make. By the way, just in case anyone's wondering, I am gonna, like, play through, like, Nita on the very hardest difficulty. I'm gonna beat it this time. I'm just wanting to finish Steel Sovereigns before they do that, because I can't focus on more than one campaign at once. At least if it's, okay, here we go. It's big fight time. Okay, snowboarders, unfortunately, no nap time for you. You are needed. Alright, here we go, and we need to hurry up and kill these things. What are these? I think I might need to quickly retrofit these torp bombers into something else. Are they sending submarines at me? They're not, so I think I'm gonna have to lightning fast retrofit these guys into Icewinds. That's the handy thing about them, is that you can do that. So like Ice Current. Right, so we're gonna retrofit this fella into, where are you? Ice Wind. Retrofit. Done. Enforced name is whoops. Wind. Maybe just one of them will do. Man, I hope I did that correctly. Hold on. Hold on, let's just see here. Did that do? Yes, it did. There we go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Gotta take on this thing that is very big and very scary, and we've got to take it on before those things come. Oh, damn it, there's my supply fleet! Alright, you are like this, because you are now our front line. Snowman Gary, you get up here. And you over there are no longer max supply fleet. It took me 6,000 hours to figure out how this bloody works. Okay, save game. Save game is important. Blue Dono test 9. Mistake 3. Okay then. After using heat for a while, can someone tell me why pure heat shells at low gauge is good? Yeah. It's one of those things, low gauge heat is good against small stuff, so it's a very good anti-air shell, weirdly enough. Against bigger stuff, small heat does basically nothing, yeah. These are all in the hardest difficulty of 3 separate monitors at the same time. Yay. It doesn't kill things super fast, it can da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Hello, Dreekfire! Small heat can just die in armor, yep. Bowser wide. Browser wide. I'm glad my name's so amusing. Oh, gods, I was napping. Alright, we need to kill this thing. And... gods. Alright. There's a bunch of Dopplers over there. Alright, we're gonna face a bunch of snowboarders this way. The icicle we need to flank like this. I'm trying to remember what the Hecate even is. Right, time to confuse you. Right, sneaky snacky over there. And here. How big is this gonna be? Oh, it's gonna be big. It's gonna be big, and we gotta focus down the Hecate as much as possible, because I'm trying to remember what the hell the Doppler is. The Doppler's actually kind of big. Oops! That thing's bigger than I thought it was. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Well, big fight. Here we go. So the icicle's over there. There's more bad guys. Where the hell are they? Northwest. So way the hell over there, outside of the draw distance. Okay. Think Plutona has fog of war disabled. Yep. Don't see any satellites. Hello, Los Alamos. Uh-oh. Hecate is one of Dremon's crack fiends. Okay, the Doppler's just a cargo craft, trust me. Glakava surely thinks so. Oh, God, I'm in trouble. I think the Doppler's actually a really scary, Oh, God damn it. That's the Hecate. I remember now. Nope, I remember that. Oh, it's the bug! It's the bug! It's the bug, and some of my weapons are off. Ah! Oh, thank goodness it just, like... Oh god, the icicle's gonna have a very bad day. Well, this is the stone light I was scared of. Yeah, and it's got actual proper, like, missile decoys, which is hilarious. And there's the Dopplers. Okay, the Dopplers aren't the absolute worst. Wait, is this thing falling into the water? Nope. No, it is not. Why would it be? Ah! Help. Huh, how are you not dead? I think, actually, hold on. I think the lasers got taken out. Yep, I think they did. How are we doing? It's just, we're actually doing fairly well. Yeah, everyone go for this thing, please.
Engaging now.
Oh god, oh no, wait a minute. Oh no, I remember now. The Doppler is one of those things that likes to hover directly over something. Oh, crap. Once again, the icicle is being the tank. And the icicle is not good at being the tank. Oh, gods. Oh, gods. Oh, gods. Where's Gary when you need him? Where is Gary when you need him? Okay, hold on. Wait, I think I already... Oh, no. I think I lost a snowboard already. How did that happen?
Engaging now.
Right, the snowboarders aren't actually going to do much to the Hecate anyway, so... Ooh, this is what I get for relying on missiles so much. Poor Icicle. I keep using her for things she's not actually supposed to be used for. Tell me the Dopplers are getting... Nope, they're not. Oh gods. Oh boy. How the... Yeah, the Hecate is like, yep. Oh boy. Yeah, this is what I wanted from Stone Light, is like, it's the kind of like, it's the thing that's just like really gonna mess up your steez. Huh. Oh boy, let's have a look at the Icicle. She's not doing great. It's amazing that she's lasted this long. I think the sole reason that the Icicle is still alive is that she bounces up and down in the water a little bit. How's this thing doing? We've managed to get it below 90% health, and that's impressive considering how much bigger... I think this thing, cost-wise, is like more expensive than all our forces here put together. Yeah, ooh, no, one of the ice winds got hit, and yeah, one of the... Oh wait, no. We didn't lose a snowboarder, it's just... they're having a bad day. Oof. Diamond rails, you can make Stonelight really nasty with railguns. Yep, I feel like Lakavisawa will ally with Stonelight a bit too easily. Lore-wise, they put their differences aside specifically to beat Stonelight. Well... Steel Striders and... White Flayers will sometimes ally in Neater, so... What the hell happened there? Whoops, sound cut out for a second. Oh boy. I think actually also the whammy of using like heavy armor and stone is actually a really nasty combo, because, like... Let's see here. Yep. Oh, boy. Yeah, one of the snowballs got, like, clobbered. What by? I think the Dopplers. Yep. Whoops. Scratch one snowboarder. Ooh, dear. Whee! And the Icicle's basically disabled. It's literally just, what's happening over there? There's that snowboarder pulling things away. There's the ice wind. There's the other ice wind. Just doing their best. This thing is burning through materials, like, really quickly, but then again, so are we. This thing has slowed down its firing, which is nice. I say that, and then it absolutely murders the stern of the Icicle. Hang in there, buddy. Ooh, nope, I didn't mean to do that. Ooh, dear. If we can kill the Hecate, like, that'll be very good for us. Going out of control. What's happening over there? Just want to check what is happening over there. What is happening over here? Are you guys just in a really weird dogfight? Ah! Didn't mean to do that. What the hell did I even select? That is a Doppler. Okay, good. Icicle fighting till the very end. Was that red lightning on the horizon? I think it was. Yeah, we're gonna need some much heftier stuff. No way, please fall in the water, please fall in the water, please fall in the water. It's not falling in the water. The flying is funky, though. This is some funky flying that we're doing right now. Oh, I think now it's trying to aim for the snowboarders. Good luck with that. They're hard to hit. How are we doing? Not great. Whoo, baby, okay. Its little shields are actually taking in a lot of damage, yeah. How goes the war? This thing showed up. Once again, Draymond has decided to send their best at us. First fight with the Sears Stoner design is like, yeah. What have I missed? Yep, well, the Icicle, once again, is like, has a rotten habit. I have a rotten habit, actually, of sending the Icicle against things that are, like, way out of her weight class. And the Hecate is definitely out of her weight class. At this point, I have something that spams Hesh would be really nice. Aha! Somebody's aiming for the Ice Wind. How silly of it. Alright, you, my girl. You, Ice Wind. Icicle. You... Whoops, nope. You might as well just sit. Oh, for a heart-stopping second, I thought the Ice Wind got hit by something, but it didn't. Wait, did this thing just lose one of its little drones? I think it did! On second thoughts, maybe the Icicle should be moving. I think we also damaged this thing's detection, which is very nice. How are we doing? Not super good. Actually, no, we're doing fine. We're winning, barely. Where's everyone else? This one snowboarder has been, like, taking on all these Dopplers by themselves. Oh, wait, no, I can't do that. Oops. Oh, it's taken so long to get the Hecate down to 77% health. Oh, yeah, she's very much damaged. She's having trouble hitting anything. She's having trouble hitting a stationary target. Come with strengths and weaknesses. Rip Icicle. Oh, yeah, nope. How is fire and planes? Glakave is probably submarines. I mean, considering that the point of Glakave is a little bit like Amphitasma in that the terrain of their home base is not very submarine friendly. Sewol is planes. Stone lights. Large crams. Yeah. Deacons, hell, this thing's tough. Oh, lordy. Yeah, a lot of those shells are missing. Yep, Icicle is at 68%. I might just... Yep, I don't actually want her to despawn, so I'm gonna do this. Oh my god! 2 damaged? What was it? Low health. Oh, right. Oh, oh, wow, we did it. We killed a Hecate. Oh! That was probably one of the hardest fights we've done so far in this campaign. The Hecate is no joke. Whew! Hard design. Oh yeah, Stonelight gets way nasty in this. I've seen it. If they spawn a Bahamut, we are in deep doo-doo. And... too low. And way the hell over here. This one little guy has been, like, soloing an entire, like, flock of Dopplers. We are, like... view battle end options... If I end the battle now, I think I should, actually. How many of these... These guys are pretty damaged. I think these guys can handle it. Okay. Alright, cavalry is coming. Hang in there, buddy. What is the missile defense of these things? I don't think it really has. Oh, wow. Yeah, this one snowboat has been taking on this entire flock of Dopplers and has just been like... has actually been doing pretty well. So outlasting them was an option. The Themos of Tiamat would end the run. Yes, I believe it. I don't even remember what those things are, but I believe it. Oh no! That's bad! Once again, snowboarders doing what they do best, which is, oh my god, this thing is still fighting. Please. Get out of here. Oh look, the cavalry has arrived. Da 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 da. And now some heavier artillery has shown up. Thank you, lads. You better run, better run. Okay, that was a hell of a fight, and we took a beating. Nice, good, dramatic television. Bahamut is a ship made of a bunch of cubes. Tiamat. Oh, the Tiamat is the big snake. Gotcha. What with a little cube? Yep, the cubit is called the cube. Oh boy. Note to self, we need to move away from the missiles, but the missiles are also so good. Gary, we need you now more than ever. Oh, lordy, okay. Alright, so we got a whole bunch of ice winds.
Listening, moving out. Listening, moving out.
Alright, and what is that? That is an Atlas Burden and a Spotlight.
Receiving.
And basically we need the snowboarders over here. New. Right, new.
Moving out. Receiving. Listening, moving out. Receiving. Moving now. Moving now. Listening. Moving out.
Spotlight, Atlas Burden.
Listening. Moving out. Moving out. Listening. Moving out.
Run away! Run away! Right, so we got a squad, and I believe this thing has particle cannons, so... I think the icicle is literally just going to be a decoy. The icicle is just going to sit here, and they're going to be distracted by how big and spooky it is. And over there, and over there. We're going to hang out over here, and this is the best we got at the moment. Spotlight is supposed to be spawned solo, or it isn't. Alright, Atlas Burden is bugged, currently flops into the water. Petition for Boder Sui to make a partnership for the Icewind called the Fire. I don't know, that would be fun. Ooh. Ah, right. You are not functional. Get out of here. Okay, cool. Atlas Burden has just flopped into the water. That's what we'd like to see. And Icicle, you can get out of here. Oh, gods. It's drunk. It is so drunk. Okay, cool. Alright, so, alright. Atlas Burden bugged. I'm assuming we knew that. Cool. Alright, everyone turn off your weapons. Okay then, it'll be the Icewind and Fire. Yep. Oh, don't you Game of Thrones me! Don't you Game of Thrones me right now! On this day? Atlas just spinning around like that is quite funny. Good news, John, half of the thunderstorm spawned, at least the drone did. Neat! Yay! That is disintegrating and... Whee! That's also disintegrating. Hooray! Oh, I wasn't thinking Game of Thrones, I was thinking the band. Oh! My bad. Sorry, that was my bad. That's what you were referencing. If that was functional, you probably have lost the fleet. Yep. Snowboarders don't do super well with big-ass particles. That's so many bloody Dopplers! We need to get the snowboarders fixed, like, really quickly. Alright, we have another supply fleet coming in. Alright, everyone pull back a bit. How fast are they moving? Alright, the Icewinds... I think actually the Icewinds are our best bet for killing these guys. Alright, cool. Capture and bro... Oh, you rude bastards! Rude! Look at these capitalist pigs! Look what they're doing! They're taking advantage of me being distracted and capturing territory. Just sneaky. How dare they? Please stop trespassing.
Listening.
Okay then. Where's Gary?
Listening.
Gary? There's Gary. Okay. Ooh, maybe Gary shouldn't be over here. Alright, we've got a breather. We've managed to catch a little breather here. This is going well! Yeah, the flock of Dopplers. Honestly, Clark abusing Dopplers is working for them, I'd say. Yep. Pretty good against the Ice Fleet. Yep. Yep. Amphitasma could turn on us at any minute now, which is why I'm very slowly moving my home base, which is not allowed to be destroyed, over to here, which is slightly safer. Very slightly. Okay then, we just need to wait a bit. We just need to wait a little bit. Okay then, what else is coming our way? I don't know. Lots of lifts. Final grouping position to capture thingy-bobby. What is the lift? Can we preemptively destroy that? That's big. Whatever that is, it's big. Alright, so we got... The snowboarders are currently... Alright, you slow down a little bit there. Gonna move you over there. And Icewind over here. Icewind over here. I think the icicle is still... Oh wait, no, Gary is here. Gary is here. Icicle is not fully repaired. Can't do that. The frosts, I'm just going to literally send over here just to be distracting. Ice current torpedo bomber, we're going to hold on to that just in case. Alright. Right, what other snowboarders do we have?
Listening. Receiving.
These guys, not so much. You can start repairs. Alright, so what do we got? We got ice winds.
Receiving. Moving now.
Snowboarders.
Listening.
These, there is no kill like overkill. Alright, Gary, do your thing. Is it their big plane? Expert fighter, tough bomber? Right, so Gary is going to be debate. Right, what do we got here? So... Ice... Wow, that sucks!
Listening.
Okay, it doesn't suck. Right, we fly... Wow, you guys... Wasn't very smart of you to, like, Right, snowboarders, you go... Here...
Receiving.
Gary, you go here...
Listening.
Honestly, I actually want to put the ice winds over here. Snowboarders, flank, because you're good at that. And not that, not that, not that. And might as well chuck the frosts in. The frosts are emotional support more than anything else. Right. There's nothing quite like overwhelming force. And the frosts are emotional support. Alright, I'm pretty sure Gary can take this thing on. How fast is this thing? The lift is... The lift has a top speed of 144 meters per second, which means this actually could go very badly for us. It'll do that. Reminder, Henry posted a new sheet for test version 10 to crowdsource settings for all the crafts. Oh, neat! Awesome! Stupidly chonky. Just started working on that. Lifted some pretty strong results. Why so low? It is very... Why is it so low? Maybe we'll get lucky and it'll pitch straight into the water. I spawned my stuff in the water. I just realized. No, I didn't. What is this thing? Oh, I remember this. Oh no, I remember this. Oh, no! Why do I always do this? Please walk into my cram cannon. Alright, it has flanked us. I hate that. Gary, you're reversing to the land. Gary, don't do that. Gary, don't do that. Gary, you're so fat. Uh-oh. Oh, wow! Sick! Oh, no, now you're gonna do this. You... Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you ruin the moment here. Wow. Never mind. Okay, I think we are gonna need to flatten out the terrain of Plutono a little bit. Because, pretty sure people don't want this stuff happening to their craft all the time. It's yep. Borderwise evaporating his fire outings to not embarrass him in front of the Glakavik. Yeah, I am sick and tired of the snowboarders, like, like crashing into the ground. I'm like, nope, you don't exist right now. I'm sick and tired of repair bills from stupidity. Okay, well then, pretty good first showing for Gary, honestly. Alright, everybody come back. Oh no. Okay, well, I've just learned that you can't do multiple fleets like this, so...
Moving out.
Alright, so...
Listening.
You...
Moving out. Listening. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out.
Do you have to do this separately? Do you have to do this separately to set up a patrol path?
Listening. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out.
Wait, I could actually have you go the other way.
Moving out. Moving
which is what I wanted to do in the first place. Okay then.
Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out.
Wait, no, I don't. Damn it! Dang it to hell. Okay.
Moving out.
I just realized I can't cross Amphitasma territory willy-nilly anymore. I can't do that, because they're neutral, and that'll make them very angry. Very angry indeed.
Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out.
Okay, good. Ah, boy. This is the stuff I cut out of Steel Sovereigns, by the way.
Moving out. 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 Moving out.
Moving out. Moving out.
Moving out. Moving out.
There we go. Save campaign. Open the land to be flat enough the player can build tanks. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, I do want land vehicles, but the terrain is actually too rough for land vehicles right now. So, yeah, we need to flatten everything out, unfortunately. We also need to make the... That's gonna be the big map change. So it's like... Thing is like... unfortunately, map needs to be redone. Bigger. Flatter. Can't believe my one craft seen so far died to space cheese. Yeah, sorry about that. What was that craft? Oh boy, oh no, they are angry as hell. Glakave said like, yes! Now's our time. Alright, we need to move our stuff up.
Listening.
Right, snowboarders.
Moving out. Receiving.
Gary.
Moving now. Listening.
What is all this? This is... Yep, lots of Dopplers and a Corbin. Although if they keep flinging their, like, what they're using for resource, cargo craft at us, they're gonna run out. So yeah, that's a thing.
Listening. Moving out.
Mine, damn it.
Moving out. Listening.
Alright,
Moving
he's
out.
gonna go over there. Gary, you're gonna go over there. Alrighty, hardy ho.
Moving out.
Okay then.
Receiving. Moving now. Moving now.
Okay, just hold the fort. Hold the fort. Oh! And a Perseid. Great!
Listening.
Alright, we do outmass everybody. That's nice. Right, Icewind, go this way. Icewind, go this way. Snowboarders, flank. Flank over here. Do it. Do it now. Do it. Do it right now. Kill me. You're too high. You've had too much marijuana. You need to stop. It's bad for you.
Listening.
Why are you so high as well? You've also had too much weed. Pardon me, I'm doing my bad Ani impression. Okay, where am I? Why are you still so high? Stop it! There. You good? You good? You good? Okay, let's begin. Flying at an altitude of 420, I'd say. Yep. 12 already works. Doppers are cheap as dirt, though. Well, yeah, they're not that cheap. Right, the Corbin is not too bad, as far as I remember. Right, do we have everything activated? Yes, we do. Right, everything is going for Gary, as it do. And the Crams are being emotional support more than anything else. And the Dopplers are being massacred by the missiles. Which is very nice. It's very nice. Yeah, come very close to the Cram Cannon craft. That's a very good idea. Let's see, can the Crams hit it? Yes, actually. Yep, that'll do. Get crammed. Where's the Corbin at? There it is. And Gary is barely scratched. Alright, so... Oh, the Corbin just exploded. Yep. Yay! Down we go. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Right, Gary is our biggest, meanest craft, and that's okay. Whew! Okay, flying at altitude. Also, with the map being small, the player is always one bad loss away from being overrun, which drives them into scummy tactics to never take losses. True! But right now, Borderwise has a tiny, tiny front to cover, and they don't like group to match what he has death-pulled. True. True, true, true. Amphitosma still scares me. Alright, pull back here. What else we got? We got moving the cluster to intercept. What is a thumbtack? That's very small. I think the Frosts can handle that, actually. That is a fly... Oh! There's a fly swatter! Interesting. I think they're finally cottoning on that we're... Oh! There's the ornithologist! There's the ornithologist, everybody! They figured out that we're using planes. And then I'll hit them with Gary. Alright then. Alrighty tidy, ready for fighty. I'm gonna just fling my planes at the ornithologist because I think that'll be really funny. Yes! Little drone squadron. I want to see my observatory get blown up. Oh yeah, you will. First little drone squadron that makes you open up a drone squadron carrier, actually. Oh yeah! No, not the Gary. Yes, the Gary! Yes, the Gary! Alright, that is a Doppler heading over there. Alright, I'm gonna send...
Moving out. Moving out.
Alright, we're gonna do some skirmishing. Right, you are also fixed. Right.
Moving out.
Snowboarders are doing their thing. Snowboarders are doing their thing. Snowboarders are doing their thing. Right, we might actually be able to push here. We actually need to push west first, because if we get all these material... Actually, no, if we don't want to do that, because... I don't know. Alright.
Moving out.
Let's do this. Let's flatten some Dopplers. And some other things. Alright, Snowboarder Squad. Go for the Doppler first. The Snowboard is one of those designs is like, in retrospect, they're actually not that good, but they are easily good enough to do what they do. Where's the other one? Am I blind? Where'd they go? Oh, there they are. Right. Proceed. Ah! Help! Help! I forgot the buttons. Oh, there's the thumbtack. It's a squadron. You're right. Right, so the Doppler is going to get hit with a load of missiles. How are we doing? And we're going to just look over there. Yep! Yep, whole squadron of drones. There you go. Perfect! We are well placed to counter all this. Nice, nice, nice. Hey, bird scientist, is that a plane? Otherwise, that's east. Is it east? Whoop, sorry. I've gotten worse at directions. Building planes, but they didn't realize you were building planes until they hired an ornithologist to identify them. Happy to see the ornithologist. The next update should have the upgraded ornithologist with better pack cannons. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Whoa, he's going crazy. AI dead. Sustained by repairs. Off it goes. There we go. See, the friggin... What do we got? The Dopplers are not so bad when they're not, like, escorting a giant stone-like craft. Yay! Blowing up drones is fun. Okay, good. What else? That's a fly swatter. Probably don't want it. There's the ornithologist. Hold back, everybody. Which one? Which one has... There we go. I'm forgetting my buttons now. Okay, there we go. Off we go, off we go. Retreat! The ornithologist is coming! Alright, and Home Sweet Home has 5 hours to go that way. Okay then, okay then. Right, just gotta build up a little bit. Build up a little bit. It's all quiet. And Phantasma is just doing stuff. Oh, there's an ornithologist! Gary! Gary, you're needed! Where are you, Gary? Yeah, Icicle's probably not the best thing for... Gary? Where are you, Gary? Gary, get over here. And the missile bombers as well.
Moving out.
Snowboarders, hold position.
Moving out. Moving out. Receiving. Moving now. Listening.
Bad news, folks. Alright. Oh, you want to 1v1 Gary? You want to 1v1 Gary? Oh, I think you're going to have a bad time. Gary might have a bad time, actually. How expensive is it? Oh. Alright, the ornithologist is actually not that much, less expensive than Gary, so this will be interesting. Also, we do outmass them, because I'm not taking any chances with an ornithologist. The ornithologist jokes are amazing, yeah. Little drones are not holding up. Sorry I'm late, just had a legal meeting with some Canadians about prostates. Interesting. Nice one, nice one, Dr. Dooley. Okay then. Did I say your name right this time? I know I'm bad at that. It went well. Great. Right, everybody spawned in. Let's go. Behold the ornithol. Ooh! What was that? Oh, thank you, Dr. Dooley, for subscribing. Yeah, you did. Lift crashing into a mountain. Yep. Alright. Ornithologist is being ornithology. Oh yeah, it's an amphibious tank. Did the cram cannons already fire? Did I miss that? No, they did not. Oh, bad for you. Oh dear. Ornithologist having bad time. Okay then. Right, so Ornithologist probably would do a lot better against this if Gary wasn't here. Let's see here. How's Gary doing? Gary is not... Oh dear. I'm so sorry, Lost Data. Does Glakave have sufficient anti-Gary craft is the question. Oh, there's that other cram cannon. We need to look at that. That's important. That looked painful. Very tough, this thing. No! A non-thruster Glakave, what sorcery is this, yeah? Target prior issues, yep. Hello, Tactical Spaghetti. Target prior plus slow turret barrel elevation, yep. Tough little tank. Yep, great way to show how. Had to fix the target prioritization for the Ornithologist. Yeah, this isn't the fixed version, by the way. Yep, turret is disabled. How are you doing, Gary? Gary's doing fine. Icewinds are doing fine. Man, I am getting so used to just... I'm getting so used to just, always fighting things when I'm running low on a budget. Waterwise has a very powerful garrison. Yep. Yeah, we do. Well, there's the pack bits. Oh, poor ornithologist. This was no place for a scientist. Oh, right. I forgot this thing has torpedoes. Gary has decent torpedo defense, but not amazing, as I keep finding out the hard way. What's going to happen to these? Oh, what's gonna happen? Oh, yep, they're going... They have been distracted. I think, I hope. Yep, there they go. Yep, distracted. HEB, you're slightly super linear. I thought Cram was linear. People too good at making agile planes. If it isn't hit scan at this point, Glad business and entire space full, lots of crams, they just died of flak. Scales with number of pellets, so in theory more barrel crams have higher potential for damage. Yeah, in theory, yeah. Things need to be fixed. Alright, Ornithologist is very specialized for aircraft. FTDA is too terrible at predicting even normal sine wave motion without extensive help. Yeah. Are you sinking, friend? Yes, you are. I should make a torpedo version of Gary. That would be fun. Insert the in theory practice quote here. What is it thinking about? It's thinking about how it was expecting planes and it got a Gary. No one expects that's a cool screenshot actually. Gary is basically a tank destroyer, but like on crack cocaine. Get out of here, UI. Thank you. All right, everyone move back over here. I think maybe Gary should come back over here. This is a long front, unfortunately. I mean, this is a short front for the moment, but I am going to go troll people a little bit. Right, Hailstone is going to go over. It's going to start capturing this. Right. There we go. There's a belt. And then I just need to be careful. I probably should move Gary back over here. And move the icicle back over here. Because it's faster. There we go. My UI has moved the ship's tab up to the top left when I'm in campaign, so I can only see 2 of the ships I've selected at a time. Yeah, I don't know what is wrong with this. Like, this bugs out sometimes. Garyologist? Yep. Gary scientist. Katarov last week, so I'm trying Trying to what with what? What? The lack of this setting is one of the reasons no faction has built things suitable to counter border-wise as planes, except more or less by accident. Yeah. Yeah, they do need settings. Otherwise, it is a little bit too easy to exploit. Alright, let's see. They're bunching up, winding on more fleets, they're bunching up. There's the Perseid. What the hell happened to the Perseid we saw before? Did it just check out? Yeah, Gary needs to be filled up. Gary needs to be filled up with delicious meat. Yes! Okay, then. Right, so we got an icicle and a whole bunch of frosts. Yep, there's the what's the relativity again? Uh-oh. Is it one of those? Okay, no worries, it's huge. Okay, uh-oh. Basically, we're just gonna go destroy these gatherers. And we're gonna see if a hailstone on its own can handle it, because then that'll be very good. This gatherer is not alone, by the looks of it. No, it is alone. Hell yeah. Okay then. Jolly good, jolly good. Whoop! Thank you, the color orange. My backstop would have a better chance against Gary. Yep. Oh, work from home. We can tell you're unemployed. Wow, excuse you. Alright, setting a high modifier versus air on the craft purpose, but we'll do that would help the AI a lot. Alright, let's see here. Let's do this. Alright, this thing is that. Relativity could be a fun fight. I don't remember this thing. I think I might not have the best stuff for it. Okay, let's go here. Let's try and flank it. Alright, so the frosts are in the back. The frosts have to be in the back. Because the frosts are squishy. And we're going to have Icewind over here. And... didn't I have another one? I did have another one. It's over here. Oh! You're focusing on this guy, are you? Okay, then. Fair enough. Alright, then. Alright, standardization question. Do you use multipliers... more than one roll, or just nerf it against things it's bad against? I don't know. Slightly salty, the only one of my designs that's been built is the Spotlight, which isn't even supposed to be built solo, but it is what it is. Relativity, my hover tank. Oh, yeah. Ooh, that's what it is. Hooray. Need to use a value up to 3, commonly the absolute max is 10. Glakave hover tanks, that could be rough. Yep, I think it's gonna be rough. I think it's gonna be good. Okay, then let's actually get everyone behaving as they should be. Oh, gods. That's not good. Right, this thing I think is actually kind of missile-proof, so that's a problem. Oh yeah, this thing is a cram cannon. Please don't go for the frosts, that's gonna be very rude. Oh yeah, this thing could be a match for our entire little fleet here. How fast is this? Yeah, Gary would also have trouble. Of course you're going for the frosts, you bully. Of course you're going for the frosts. Why would you not be? And the frosts are doing handstands. Great. Yep, this is gonna be a problem for us. Yep, one of the frosts is already gotten absolutely clobbered. Why did I bother building more of them? Oh boy. F2D burnt me out working on my craft for you. What? I got so many glitches and crashes I stopped being able to look at them. Well, that's sad. Should just run a ship to generate a sheet from Nita for easy comparison. Doesn't look like a match. I just use lighters. Hehehe. Nice. Okay then. How are we doing? How's the icicle doing? For once, the icicle's not the thing getting clobbered by everything else. Thank go- Oh, hello. That's blocks. That's block confetti. Whoa! Oh, that looked important. Whatever that was. Wah! There we go. Whee! Taking damage, yep. Switches sides every time its center of mass changes to one circuit below its life. Took out its ammo. The fact that the icicle is practically cram-proof will probably seal the fight. It's not completely cram-proof, it's definitely cram-resistant. It takes more than 10 cram shots to actually... Oh wow, that missed completely. Yep, down she goes. Hooray! Wow, the icicle actually doing well for once. And not getting her ass kicked. These things do need to resupply, though. Like, a lot. There we go. There's a scary hover tank taken out. Actually fairly happy with how it performed. It's only a hard hover tank. It did well! And it did manage to, like, clobber a frost, which I'm probably going to just scrap, because, like, they are so far out of their league at this point, it's not even funny. I can afford better stuff. Wow, one last missile volley. How dare you? How dare you? Thank goodness for Seawiz and all that. Okay, then. Back you go over there. We could take on that observatory, actually. That could be good. Everybody go back over here, and I'm going to quickly... Ooh. I'm going to quickly basically use the ice winds as, like, cargo craft, improvised, so we can go do that. Okay, then. Okay then, right. What's that? We can go do things over here. We can go do things over here. Xanthitars are going to be cheeky. Alright. It is science... Whoops! It is science time. We're gonna go see if a single space cheese can take on a Hawa Gatherer. Not Hawa, Glakave. Made a little change to the side to take care of people hallucinating an individual called Bodawise. What? One of my crafts was spawned in. I am satisfied. You should be. It's a good craft. Alright, let's do this. Let's see here. I don't remember what this is armed with, so it could be a problem. Does it have lasers? It might have lasers. Wait, if this is the observatory, it's nothing but lasers. That is the observatory. It is nothing but lasers. What? Oops, it's nothing but lasers. Oops, nothing but lasers.
Engaging now.
Yep. Run away. No! No, we can't win. We simply cannot win that one. Can you get over there in time? No, I don't think you can. I don't think you can. I think the ice winds can, though. So... Dare we do... Yep, off we go! Oh, my hubris. Well, that's what bloody happened here. Is like, alright, I'm gonna scrap one of the frosts. My hubris! Stay... Yep, nope, you can win if you out-rotate it. Nope, the hailstone was in its pattern already. Ooh, hello. Oh, we can build more stuff. Oh, we can build more stuff over here. Hold on. while we're waiting for that, we're gonna build another icicle. Build another icicle, build another icicle, build another icicle. That is fun, that is fun. There's the icicles, icicle, blah blah blah.
Listening. Moving out.
Alrighty here, righty here. Right. We might lose all our planes doing this.
Listening.
Gonna leave you right the hell there. And ice winds are gonna go over here.
Listening.
At a safe, respectable distance.
Listening. Listening.
Hello, we're right above you. Isn't that awkward? And everything is activated, and let's see. I think the hit scan weapons are actually going to be a bit of a problem for us. Please don't wander too far away. Oh, hello, this thing has seawards. Like a fair amount of seawards, actually. Wow, the observatory's damn cool.
Engaging now.
What is this? Oh, it just does it just jettison it? I think it does. Cool. Alright. We're managing now, it seems. Maybe. Uh-oh. Yep, some blocks got shot off there. Wow, this thing's actually got... This is a formidable little thing, actually. Right, Hailstone did not get annihilated. Is he accidentally gets the planes he just sent blockaded too? Oh, yep. Does Glakave have its big scary fortresses spawned in this version? I don't remember. I don't know, actually. It might do. They might do. I just realized we've gone over an hour. Whoops. Oh well, we'll have an ad break at the 2-hour mark. Is fine. Is fine. Looks like you're successfully out-rotating it. I think we are. On all sides. It's confused. Hasn't shot its laser yet. Oh, it shot its laser, alright. Okay. I think more importantly, we have managed to, we've managed to disable some of its stuff. What is that? It's 94% health. Yikes. Wow, everything is damn EMP resistant. This is such a cool craft, it really is. How are we doing material-wise? We're doing fine, we're doing fine. Yep. Oh, yep, nope, you see that? It is the laser is being fired. And I've just realized that the Icewind having redundant jet engines is part of the reasons why it's... Ooh, no! Locked in! It's locked in! Wow, why did it take so long to, like, get its eye in for this? Uh-oh. We must persist! We simply must persist. It's almost like this thing is like... Yeah, no, this is bad. Oh no, this is bad. Yeah, this thing is actually really well protected as well. Oh, there's laser components. Uh-oh. 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 Nope. And let's get out of here. No, 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 don't try. No, you dumb boy. No. No, 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 no. Who jinxed me? Who jinxed it? Who was it? I'm going back. Who was it? Who did that? What? Drake fire? Drake fire. I should ban you from Twitch chat. Watch as he accidentally gets the planes he just sent blockaded too. The thing flew straight towards it! It's not my fault! And it's gonna repair itself, isn't it? Right, you bugger off over here. No! No! Well then! No! No! Damn it! Well then. This sucks. This really, really sucks. What? Ah, only one of them spawned in because I must be sad, apparently. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Well then, I just have to persist in my folly. I swear I put smoke on these things, but they don't have it. At least it didn't repair. Oh well, we're just gonna let this play out. Interesting. Ah! Let's see, how badly damaged are you? Pretty badly damaged. Still working though. Still working. Nope, we did not disable the laser yet. Wouldn't be too much for you to, like, take out the laser compartment. Alright, it might be running out of surge protectors a little bit, so... Nope, there's still lots of surge protectors in there. Lots and lots of surge protectors. Yum, yum, yum. Surge protectors, yum, yum, yum. Surge protectors, oh no fun. Yum, 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 yum. Well, this is what I get. This is what happens. I need to catch up with chat. If you restart, retreat, any blockaded craft get killed. Yep. Ice winds, yeah. You cannot ban yourself. Damn. Smoke launcher, that one probably destroyed last fight. Put that on your ice wind and smoke it, you beat it. Oh! I wasn't even looking! Oh, cool! Hooray! That was close. Note to self. More overwhelming force. Are you going to... Oh, no. Oh, no. The identify friend or foe got disabled. That's very irritating. Right, you piss off. And there we go. Right then. That was stupid. Don't do that again, me. Note to self. Bakave observatories are off limits.
Moving out.
Okay then. Right, what do we need to do to take this on? Probably Gary. We need Gary! We need Gary! I do not know why Gary has an accent.
Listening. Receiving.
Alright. Right, I think I am gonna sneak Gary over there.
Moving now.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna sneak Gary forward
Moving now.
to start picking fights.
Moving out. Listening. Moving out. Listening. Moving out.
Because now's our time. Now's our time to do things. How much materials does Glagava have right now? Good question. What is it? It is wanted to build a blowtorch. Oh, it doesn't actually have that many. Oh, it's like it's almost. It sent all its cargo craft to die. Who would have thought? I feel like on very hard you shouldn't be able to pull craft out of play during combat. They just don't have any craft right now. Not even a transport. Yeah, they've got one like one cargo craft. Which now I think about it, we could go intercept that. Oh. Who's ready for a covert operation?
Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Moving
Alright, there's a lot of stuff coming our way. Is any of it submarines? Oh, they're retreating again. Okay, well, great. Whoo boy. Stonelight has left the map. Glukava got severely hindered by having its craft being its chosen cargo craft and then sending them to die. Yep, that was a bit of a whoopsie, wasn't it? Right, what is that? Strife song.
Moving out, moving out.
Okay, can we intercept over here? If we take out their one cargo craft, we can stop worrying about them, like, forever.
Moving now. Listening.
Almost there. Yes, we got it. Belt. Alright, so that's not something that you could really do in the real campaign, because there'll be fog of war, so you'd probably never even see this. Alright. Okay. In. I forget what the belt is. It's that thing. It has plasma. How expensive is this thing? It's pretty expensive. It's not exactly unarmed. How are we doing? Oh, we've gotten our tails clipped a little bit. Whee! Lord Torture's the grandfather thruster with tractor turrets, right? Yep, yep, that's huge. I would say Bordeaux has been basically kept alive by the campaign being fairly broken. I mean, yeah. But also, there's elements of the campaign that would have screwed me otherwise, like there being no buffer between the starting player position, so it's basically evened out, I would say. It's not an arm far from combat optimized, that's a Glukave cargo craft. I mean, you did bully us all into adding more meta. I didn't bully anyone into adding more meta. Thank you. Spaced armor? That's what Glukave thinks, apparently, yeah. Oh boy. Proper EMP shielding. This thing is supposed to be the cargo craft. We're just shooting a cargo craft. It's more common sense to stop players from just cheesing it, yeah. That's not meta, that's basic design features, yeah. Okay, what happened to you? Alright, it's just going out of control. Sizzle, sizzle! Yay! Dumpty dumpty dum, I'm gonna need that ad break very soon. In about 40 minutes. Wee. Funny thing, this thing could have been threat to an icicle with its spammy plasma. I mean, yeah, it's also fairly blocky. Actually, or not. I do like plasma guns. They're cool. They're just so expensive that I never want to use them. But not necessarily Has this thing hit them yet? I think it tickled one of them right at the very start, but like now it's not doing so well. Ah yes, the thrilling this is the war crime. I mean, this thing is armed actually, so it's not a war crime to shoot at it. I'd say the baseline for Crafting Platoon is somewhat higher than Nita. Like, you don't have much that's on the level of Marauder. Remember BW, if anyone asks the cargo craft to attack you first? Yep. Not a large man. Don't think raiding a country shipping in war is a war crime as long as you don't execute crews that surrendered. Yeah, I'm fuzzy on the rules there. No expert. Oh dang, yeah, this is cool. If you're talking about the craft we're shooting at, it is a cool craft. Oh boy. So, how's everyone's day going? Is this thing gonna... Oh, hello! Bonk. We did it! It's down! The cargo craft attacked us by trading with people other than us. Oh no. Sideways. Extremely unfair, yeah. Lost roll control, there we go. Now we're hitting it in its soft, squishy underbelly. I'm not sure it's... Oh, hello! Oh, look at this! Oh, never mind. Alright, so the snowboarders were easily fast enough to catch this thing, but, like, again, they struggled to finish something off like this. They're death to jets, though. Does this thing have out-of-control scuttle settings? My designs have some hit scan, even though lol the AI hitting against the ground. This thing made me go on a cargo craft villain arc into upgrading the Hector until it could beat some of the 200k craft in the campaign. Yeah. It attacked us emotionally. Yep, with like emotional damage. Thank you for still firing your custom jets so our missiles have something to lock onto. It's very nice of you. These little missiles, when they all hit the same spot, yeah, wow, they really do hurt a lot. It's rocking and rolling, ducking and diving. That's why I follow it with a vulnerable but powerful bomber. Yep. Oh, yeah, you gotta use the combined arms in FGD. The Carve is pretty much dead now. I mean, yeah. Took out their one cargo craft. That's already been noted, though, is that, like, they're spamming Dopplers as both cargo craft and as fighting craft, which is a bit of an issue. Oh, that's steam engines. Hello. Observatory will hard carry. Trust, yep. I want to build something they can't afford. Yep, yep, yep. Alright, so now that Glakave has kind of been, like, crippled, we can focus on Sewol and Stone Knight, which is very convenient because they're off on the same side of the map. I didn't know it was an ambulance, Your Honor. I thought those flashing lights were cram shots. Yep, easy to confuse. Easy to confuse. Yay. Yay. Is it right that Observatory wants to keep 350k? Because that's a lot of materials not to be used for craft. Spaghetti tested the most recent version of the Hecht, and it does beat some regular Sewol ships that aren't much cheaper than it is. Red and blue cram shots. Hecht right now is... That seems excessive for a cargo craft. Little bit excessive, perhaps. Your Honor, I swear I wasn't drinking and driving. It was only at stoplights. Yeah, it's like... Sir, I wasn't drinking and driving. I drank before I started driving. Probably too much for the observatory. Buddy, it's an easy. I mean, you could test it to see if it is. I set it to 20% back when I had less mature storage. Yeah, like, the cargo craft don't need to, like, be formidable. They really don't. Some of the guns are deck only, so they will blow up instantly. You can't have open alcohol. Oh, right. Genuine common defense. Most country introduced us. You can't have open alcohol. Like, yeah, that's the thing. Is like... People will wiggle out of laws like that. Speaking as someone who is like... What's it? Run a public Discord before and also is like, you know, wrote the rules for this campaign and has to continually update them. Because it's just like... I know, common sense is, is actually kind of subjective, as it turns out. What you assume is the sensible or right thing to do quite often. Oh, wow, you ended up way the hell over here. Alright, you're gonna go over there, you're gonna go over there. Right, what's over here? Right, Icewind Missile Bomber, you need to repair, please. Repair some more. Okay, then Sewol is moving out, finally. And we're gonna leave that gatherer alone until we can friggin' clobber it properly. Also, I remember that all of this is shallow water, so we actually need to spawn in some airships. They did build something. I know it good whenever I see a roll pop on the spreadsheet, no crafts built by death pancakes are allowed. That isn't a rule, but yeah, like, I don't think we've had to ban anybody from submitting anything yet. It's been good like that. Like when you play D&D and some people just want to beat the DM. Yep. Oh wait, what's that? Oh, the perpetual. Oh no, what is that? What are those? That's the Bunsen and the perpetual. Okay, they're reasonably small things. Jolly good. Okay then. Right, the moment we can. Ooh, boy. Right, if we start a fight with all these guys, is it gonna conga line all the way back to their base, is the question. I think it might. This could be a huge fight. This fight, it could be huge. I'm gonna let him get a little closer first. Drive me closer so I can hit you. Alright then. What is that? That's the Unbreakable, Fantail, Arpia, Samson. Oh, that's a Peregrine! Oh, no! Well, actually, yeah, I think Gary's missiles can take on spacecraft just fine. So, snowboarders, flank, ice current, go here on the side with the ship. Why the hell are you doing that? Actually, I could cheese that a little bit. I could do this. Okay, good. Gary, let us proceed. Alright, rare campaign, da-da-da. What? People in the Discord are super chill, yeah. No one has been banned yet, BRB gonna make a play that fires dildos. No, Zipatu! Please do as funny mode. Oh no. I have to look back on the vehicle settings spreadsheet and see if we can update the ornithologist AI firepower multiplier. I already built a passenger airline that fires skyscrapers at people. It wouldn't be the most cursed thing I've built. Proceed to what? Proceed to, hopefully, victory. This is gonna be a huge fight. Alright, is everybody spawned in? Yes, it is. Let's follow the cram. Why did you do this? Why have you done this? Why did you fire at the plane, you Wally? Oh, right, that's bad. Gary, you better be able to take this thing on. Yep, the Unbreakable. I remember this thing now. It has lasers! Remember, Soul is allowed to have lasers. Oh, this is a laggy fight. This is a laggy fight. Alright. Snowboarders, as per usual, got clipped. Oh, you're trying to shoot down cram cannons. What an excellent idea. Except, not really. Very pretty ship, though. Whee! Crams have a terrible habit of firing even when not aimed. The main gripe with them, it's awfully inconsistent as well. Yep. If it's unbreakable, why can I still see it? Huh? Looks very breakable right now. Yep. It's one that should have its strength as air increased on the sheet. Yep. So we'll brought out the source. Hit scan. Yep. Yeah, those incendiary crams on Gary, they're strong. Let's see, can you take this on? Oh, yeah, baby. It's so dark in here now. What is all that? That looks like... I don't know what that is. I think bits. What's over there? What's that? Oh, the Samson. Oh, got clobbered. How are we doing? Snowman Gary. How is Snowman Gary doing? Okay, Snowman Gary. Oh, that looks like a torpedo hit, actually. What the hell is... Oh, gods. Alright. Right, the Peregrine. I actually forgot about that. I can't believe it. Peregrine also... Oh, boy. Oh, lordy. The Peregrine might just kill all of us. That's bad. This is actually a pretty decent thing to look at, because it's just looking at stuff.
Engaging now.
Actually, except for you. Where are you? Ice Current, you keep shooting at that.
Engaging now.
Oh, look at that. We're actually managing to shoot it. We're landing shots on it. Everyone shoot the attack satellite. It's important. There's no way those crams are gonna hit. No way, Jose. I think Gary should go back to... shooting this.
Engaging now.
Yep, you should go back to shooting that, because the snowboarders are having a bad time. That's what I get for interfering. Is Gary even firing missiles anymore? Oh gods, that's bad. Huh. This fight is not as one-sided as I would like. Does this thing have spaced armor is the question. It's deck out to hell and back, so, like, I can't really tell. Right, Gary? Uh-oh, I think the missiles got disabled. Or did they? Oh, yep, they did! Nope, that was the one thing I was hoping we could deal with the Peregrine. Right, when the Unbreakable gets killed. Where the hell's the Peregrine gone? Where's it? There it is. Interesting, it doesn't know what to do against small missiles. It's at only 98% health. I think this whole thing is made out of heavy armor. which is awkward for us. Ironically, I was not prepared for space cheese. Okay. We're gonna pull out Gary, otherwise Gary's gonna take too much damage. Oh lordy, it's going for me. Wah! It's going for me, bomber. It's going for me, bomber. Man, I love it when like the camera just locks onto stuff that I don't want it to lock onto. Alright, this could be a long fight again. Although maybe we can burn it and... Oh, hello. We might be successfully burning this thing in half. Nice. You might not have the firepower to pen this. Just stop shooting, it does burst. Lots of HI, yeah, the cheeser has been cheesed. Rude! Don't even see one grin, much less a pair of them. What? Peregrine. Oh, because space craft don't have to care about weight. Would have used more HA on the atom, but it's expensive enough. Yeah, well, it's almost decoed. Yeah. Yeah, I think we need to make a note on that, is that the Peregrine needs less deco cope. Because it's hard to... It is actually kind of hard to tell, like, how damaged it is. So, I'm gonna make a note here. So, Republic Peregrine needs less deco cope. Hard to see battle damage. There we go. Thought at least it had armor under. I think the Peregrine has an updated version already. Okay, neat. That is neat. That is cool. Oh, that looked important. Oh my god. Looks like a heat shell finally got somewhere interesting. Woo, baby. Okay. And the Unbreakable has just been, well, repeatedly broken. Let's just see here. I wonder if those torpedoes actually... Yep, those torpedoes are doing fan-dabby-dozy. Ah! Right, I should have timed that well enough. Yep, there's the torps. Torps on the way, torps on the way, torps on the way. Yay. Oh, wow, that was right in the lasers. Eesh. Okay, we're good. I think the Peregrine has updated. I did that on the Arguer, especially since there's less succeeded. Isn't usually an issue. The universe has tons of deco cope, but it's mostly front-loaded, so if you do any damage at all, you destroy the decos too. Alright. Well then. Ah! Note to self. Put the cursor on the thing we're shooting at. Okay. The planes are uncontested. Yep, don't want to sound mean, but I kind of hope that Bordeaux's fleet would get wrecked or at least face a greater challenge. I'm also kind of hoping for that. We have had some upsets, but do bear in mind, I've played this game a lot, and this campaign is a little bit buggy. So, there is that. Also, I've lost in From the Depths a lot, and, like, I stopped losing at some point, I guess. Oh, fleet, I read that as feet. I was extremely confused. Yeah, I don't like how easy plain cheese this campaign is. Yeah. Sad reality, the fast evasive flyers are outright the best vehicle type. Big stuff is good for sure, but fast evasive is the strongest. Spawn weights aren't set, that's true as well. And yeah, this is a reasonably meta force I have here. Reasonably. I mean, there's no heavy armor front-siders, but still, there's a whole lot of just light, fast stuff that punches above its weight. Also, I'm less restricted than these craft are. This thing is taking a while to die. It's taking a while to die. Argue would be the perfect counter to Borderwise fleet. If Borderwise loses his feet, we can't get his feet pics leaked. True! That won't happen. So I'll just need to get back on the submarine. Yeah, they need to start making submarines again. Because currently I have very poor anti-submarine warfare. I mean, the Icicle is decent against submarines. Yeah. Bring on the Godlies. I think, yeah. The Kave, again, has been weird. Dry lips, dry lips. Lips are dry. Lips are dry. Does the campaign have the ability to respond to threats beyond just build godlies? Yes, it does. It'll if like stuff designated as anti-air or anti-submarine or something like that. If you build a lot of things that like are flying or below the water, it will respond. Argyr or Vanguard would be worse against him though, so well as just mostly ABS and missiles. Currently the AI sees the Permian as a medium design, so yeah, that still needs to be tweaked. It was hard to watch my ornithologist get murdered like it did, but the new one should be much better. Oh, I know. It's one of the reasons why I think people don't like testing their craft, is because it's so hard to see something you've worked hard on get murdered. Sub-spam Anita, didn't used to. No wonder it's called the Unbreakable. Thing refuses to die. I mean, yeah, it's not dying very easily, is it? Although we're getting right in there with those delicious laser things. I do like it has cram cannons and lasers. That's always a fun combo. Look at this armor. Is it sinking? No, it isn't sinking. It is sinking. Yep. No, it's too damaged. Isn't the Scholar 60% 55 made the mistake of only testing against airships and airplanes? Yep. Whoops. That's why you gotta test your stuff against a variety of things, including the things you know it'll be bad at. That's a lot of applique on the underside. Interesting. Everyone's fleet is gangster until you run to a nuke spawner. See, you need to test against Borderwise's craft only. Oh, no. I mean, if you do that, let me know how it goes, because that'll be helpful for me. Okay, then. That's another Sewol fleet clobbered. Poor Gary. Gary got blown up from space, and that's upsetting. So upsetting. Alright, so we got a Bunsen, and then... Alright, so we need to move Gary over there. Although I think the Icicle should be able to take this on. I'm also going to duplicate this, split you off, and can move you over there. And we're going to have a more proactive but oh wait, I have 500,000 commodities. What am I doing? Hello? Hello? I hate how it does this. It's like, alright. How do you... This is so annoying. You can only see 2 fleets here. I don't know how to fix that. Okay, then let's grant you... How many commodities can you hold? Let's grant you 100k. Okay, then. Let's grant you 100k again. And 100k again. Are you all repairing? Yes, you are. Excellent. Right, and so that is gonna be our... We just need to get... We need to resupply our fleets, damn it. Alright, they're building up over there. We're capturing over there. Cool. Where'd that other fleet at? It's over there. It's over there.
Moving out.
Right. You get back over there. And over there. And back over there. Listen, we're all biased because we vote for the CC, yeah. Where are the thresholds? Worth remembering, Border has all of his materials in this death pool. If he actually loses, a big battle campaign is over. Yes, that is true. Gear, yep. Yep. All biased, I just say I will build for the CC and then don't. Who wouldn't want to see their own stuff run? Yeah. Is there some list or criteria on how and when the AI continues to craft easy, medium, godly? Oh yeah, that someone answered that question. There's the punch, as in the hole punch. Right, I need to wiggle Gary over here, probably, just to make our lives easier. Right, let's speed up time a little bit. Right, Snowman Gary's over there. All these guys are just gonna hold the fort over here. Hopefully they don't attack while we've got our pants down around our ankles. Right, you go resupply over there. And get back over. Oh crap, what's that? That's the Finch. And it just retreated. Cool.
Moving out. Moving out.
And it's retreating again. I don't know what's happening. Okay then, let us do this big fight here. Because now we have the materials for it. No Man's Island, yep. Alright, what do we got here? We got a whole bunch of stuff. Hopefully we don't die. Right, hey, look at that! It's no aircraft, just other things. What is that? That's the Bunsen. And the Frosts are going to be back here. Being cute, as they do. Hopefully Gary doesn't reverse into them. I want Gary to lose. Gary stole my wife! Don't slander Gary! Alright, knows how to build him. So conflicted. I want Gary to win, but I also want our Camp Craft to win, lol. This is gonna be a test of terrain once. She said Gary was so much more handsome than me. Oh, it's okay, Drigfire. I believe you're handsome. Okay, then that is a huge amount of stuff. I think we're going to just bring this down to about 80k. Alright, here's handsome Gary. What are we dealing with? There's a Perpetual. Let's see how Gary handled. I think Gary is, oh god. Wow, I remember this thing is doofy as hell. But hilarious fun to shoot at. And there goes the punch. Or not really. It's not dead yet. Gary, how you doing? Barely been scratched. Right, so the Perpetual could potentially be a problem. Please stop missing so much. I would hate that. And Gary is not doing super well. Gary is not doing super well. This could be a problem. This could be a problem. Gary is being flanked. That is not very nice. I wonder if I could drive straight at this little front side and have it reverse into... Oh man, that would have been really cool. Gary is not the right ship for this. Should have sent in the Icicle first. Oh, that looked important. Hooray! Go, Gary! Hooray for Gary! Oh, wow! Okay, wow, the Perpetual must have flown headfirst into a missile. Hell yeah. Once again, Gary doing Gary things. Gary is Garying. Gary is Carrie. Gary into the boat on pontoons. Boat on skis. Hey, Dr. Kreutzer! Welcome, welcome. The campaign is going well. We're figuring out what's wrong with it. We're figuring that I'm having both an easier and a harder time. Because of the campaign's unfinished state. Honestly, I should have been clobbered multiple times over. The punch is not supposed to sit that close. The avoidance kept it getting pushed forward. Yep. Pontoon boat has one block turret next. Yep. Didn't even notice the Perpetual took part. Yeah, well, it was flying around. I wasn't looking at it very closely because Gary actually wasn't shooting at it. Oops. Oh wow, and then the whatchamacallit just died. Oh yeah, shout out to Azuzu for actually, like, making the deco of these missiles. I stole it off one of her craft. I don't deco missiles that well, usually. Easier and harder, sounds good to me. Okay, tried the epic submarine fight. Vanguard would win mostly because of the nukes. This game, after all, is a fleet management sim. At least my planes can fly around. Well, sim. I mean, it is a strategy game, don't forget. It's a strategy game where you build your own units from, like, the ground up. Easy and hard is the title of my sex tape. Zipachu, you must, you need to eat a potato or take a cold shower. First feet pics, and now sex tapes. Oh, God. Yum. Eat a potato in the shower, yep. Oh, boy. I'm striking a pose to be more awake and more alert and more tactically present. Ah, boy. Whee! Hooray! Alright, that's one more thing. There's another thing. Where's the observatory? Did something just spawn behind us? Oh, there's the observatory. Wow, it sucks around here in terms of the weather. Okay, yep, thank you, Death Pancakes. I'll say one good thing with this campaign as of Stonelight has been by far the biggest threat. Yeah, Stonelight is the kind of thing is like they're being all funny, and then they send something terrifying at you, and they just kill you. Aha. This thing actually might do a better job damaging Gary than the other things. Right, artillery coming in. Gary! Oh no, it's bloody aim point spoofing for crams. No! How much more do we need for the icicle? Damn it! Wait, why is it on fire down there? Okay, come closer, Gary. You need to come a lot closer. Ha! Where did that even hit? Oh. Right there, right where it's probably not a very useful thing. What exploded? Okay, now Gary's close enough. Gary, how you doing? Oh, lordy. Oh, wow. Gary keeps getting hit in the underside, and that's unfortunate. Gary is the thing to take on the observatory, though. Look at this! This is so cool. In close range, that... Oh, yep, right in the laser components. I'll cycle border sing and border hydrate. Then it'll be waterboarding. Essentially target drilling possibly. Yeah. Border sing has a cooldown. Not diff, just burst flak. Diff sewers, yep. Saving my point to Delata, do the canoe and make you sing for 30 minutes. Don't make me sing for 30 minutes. So good at interception with their grasping super fast, spin block turrets. The laser, I think the laser is dead. Wow, Gary just soloed this. Is there any more? Yeah, actually, wow, Gary just soloed this. Oh, wow, that got right in there. What? Thank you, Zipachu. Yum. Oh no, do it again. I'll drink again. Gary is a mighty Gary. Gary is soloing everything. Gary's backup just arrived. And they are not needed because Gary is awesome. That's my Gary song. Did you like it? Now sing while drinking. There you go. Are you happy, Drinkfire? The border hydrate is out of stock. For now. Okay. Pull all. Pull back over there. Glacave is not going to be a problem anymore, I hope. I haven't been able to write Glacave right the stream. Go down when things like a solar flare neutrino cannon are on. Well, you won't be able to bum rush Glacave, that's for sure. Border drown, giving the people what they want, yep. I was like, how the hell do I do that? And then I was like, oh wait, I remember. Alright, let's go do some resupply. Right, the fleet's over there. So we're gonna go here, here, and then back over here, and then back over here. And we're gonna just save the game, because that's important. And actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna have an ad break, because I actually forgot to do it. We're gonna do some lovely ASMR around here. So it's like... slow everything down by half. Did I pull everything? Yes, I did. Okay, good. Right, you get to enjoy this, enjoy this lump. How's Amphi's headquarters? I think it's swamped in tanks. The Carvey should have a solar flare and neutrino next to each other in every square. No! Alright, I am going to vanish briefly. Like so. 2 minutes ads, I'll be right back with ya. I'm back! And armed with coffee! Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh no! A Minecraft movie ad? I'm so sorry, Spaghetti. Wait, did the Minecraft movie already come out? I actually don't know. Okay. He's armed. He has 2 arms. He is armed with 2 arms. Now you must despair like despair of hands. Okay then. Okay then. Right now, what are we doing with our lives? Right, so Glakave is basically crippled. I mean, almost. They could surprise us. Alright then, so we got the Ball of Doom over here. And you know what I'm gonna do, actually? I should name that fleet something. What is that fleet doing? Where's that fleet? Where'd that fleet? Right. Right, let's do this. Oh, there's a lot of stuff coming our way. There's a lot of stuff coming our way. Right, just gonna move our heaviest artillery over that way, because they're all bunching up for a fight.
Moving out. Receiving.
Alright, we've got some frosts and all that stuff over there. Hold on a minute. Right, so the fleet name, this is the Supply Fleet 1. And this is going to be Trade Fleet 1. I forgot that you could do this. Alright, so let's do here. Trade Fleet 2. Do. Way OP to more like 3. Hey, Borderwise, what that fleet do? That fleet does fleet things. That's weird. What a weird thing to say. Alright, where are you going? Okay, where are you going? Alright. Slow down time. That is the Akzarat, the Phantom, and the Finch. Okay. What do we got here? Oh wait, we needed an icicle over here, didn't we? Oh, yes we did. Yes we did. Okay. Wait, those are all aircraft. That means the snowboarders might be able to take them on. Let's go here. We got the hailstone over here. Hailstone could go over here, actually. Be cheeky. Actually, don't be cheeky. Right, snowboarder, you move over there. Right, supply fleet 1, you go over there. Hold up. Who's who? Ice wind, snowboarder. Intercept! While their pants are down! Neutrinos, okay, right. Yeah, I think, we don't want to, hold on. You need to do this. There we go. Right, so it's... Right. We know what to do. Right, so Icewind... Where you go? You flank. There's the Akzarat is actually quite big. Where Akzarat go? Go there, and the Icewind go there. And you go here. Where are we? Here we are. Wee, friendship. Whoop. What do we got here? We got... Wait, what are these things? Oh, these are air superiority fighters. They've finally figured out. Oh, those look like F4 Phantoms, actually. That's pretty cool. Let's see how the snowboarders do against them. Although the Phantom is probably going to die first, because it's got a lot of heat decoys. Right, let's go see here. Let's go hang out on you over here. Oh, you're on fire. Why are you on fire? Oh, probably because you got hit by incendiary missiles. That would probably be an obvious thing. Yeah, they finally sent air superiority fighters our way. Let's see here. Let's lock onto this thing. Yeah, snowboarders are not having it all their own way. They're really not. And they're going straight for me bomber, which is frickin' rude. So rude. Who made these things? Where's this going? Okay. Okay, need to just do this.
Engaging now. Engaging now.
Whoops. Oh no.
Listening.
Get out of there, little guy. Got downed. Snowboarder down! Snowboarder very down. Oh no. Well, it might be time to retire the snowboarders. They are getting outmatched. Rude. Okay then. Oh wow. Oh, that's bad. Oh crap. Oh lordy. Well, people did want to see me lose a little bit, so yeah, let's scratch one snowboarder. Oh boy. How did that happen, actually? Wish I could have seen it. That's the problem with fights like this. How are we doing? We're not doing that much damage. Never mind, we just did some. Right, see how are the other snowboarders doing? What's AI dead over there? That's an Asnogget. That's... What is that? Oh, that's a Rapture. Right. Okay, snowboarders managed to kill that. That's nice. Phantom is actually showing off how strong it is. It won on the back of the nukes. Vanguard... So, well, second best fighter jets do against snowboards. They're doing pretty decently, actually. Have cracked out bread that lets them sit on your ass and APS you to death. That was an execution, yeah. Snowboarders are doing okay. We did lose one. One of them was on fire again, which is not great. I also wanted to see how the Torps would do since you said it's a very heavily armored. Yep, okay, let's see here. We're hanging in there. Lost a snowboarder, but that's okay. I think this Exarat is in a death spiral. Nope, it isn't. Is this the thing you said has cracked out bread? It has good missiles, that's for sure. It's reliably hitting the snowboarders. And the ice winds. I really got to make a better air superiority fighter. The snowboarder's decent, but alright, hold on, let's sort this out. There's the ears. Alright, I don't want you going for the Phantom. Go for the thing that can actually kill us. There's one more snowboarder. Nope. And he's taking on that as Exaret. Let's see how you do. Yeah, this is a real dogfight happening right now. They're just trying to outmaneuver each other. Wow, that thing just did a barrel roll. Damn. And what are you doing here? Hold on. Icewind, please go over there. Icewind, please go over there. The Phantom might be... Where? Hold on. We need to get back over here. Whee! Okay. Where is the Phantom? Where the Phantom at? Phantom? Oh, there it is. I think it's losing its ability to control its altitude. This thing is the poster child for like how laser-guided missiles are actually pretty... Whoops! Mind yourself there. You watch yourself there, son. You almost flew straight into it again. Yep, the Exaret has tandem bread, which allows them to do maneuvers with each other. It's the big thing. Wow! I'm impressed the snowboarders are, like, managing to hold their own then, at all. Snowboard tried to hit it with its sword, yep. These snowboarders, they do that. They, like, here's the thing. We've got Exaret technical superiority against the snowboarders just being absolute nutters who don't care if they live or die. Exaret is a good candidate to test how strong a craft actually is against planes. I didn't say that, someone else did, but I did put quite a bit of armor on that. Yeah. Kablooey! Oh wow, there's something... What was there that's flammable? Is there fuel in the wingtips? I think there is. Hooray for Apian guidance. Are all the Exarets dead? I think they might be. They are! Hell yeah! Snowboarders air superiority for the win. FTW. Once again, that's another Phantom. I think the Phantoms have done better in every successive fight they've done. It's like Soul's upgrading them, except not really. And again, let's just take a moment to appreciate that just... The Icewinds are, in premise, very simple. They're just a fast broadsider that spams large missiles. And they keep doing just incredibly well. Because they're, like, reasonably simple and basic. And, like, they do one thing and they do it well. So, it's like... You don't have to overcomplicate it with FTD. Sometimes that does the trick. Okay. Oh, phew. Alright, that actually was harder than I thought it would be because of my hubris! But that's one more Swole fleet dead. Okay. Alright, let's move back over here. What's over here? We got an Icicle and some Frosts. We got some Reapers, which I'm absolutely... I think I need to move a Snowboarder Squadron over there. I'm gonna move the healthy one over there. And Supply Fleet over here again. Righty-hoo. So you know what I could do here is I could drop you to 1 and Supply Fleet 1 to 2. Hello? Okay then. Excellent. Alright, we can go do that. And this thing needs to be repaired. Thankfully that will work out just fine. And you go back over there. What do we got over here? We got a lot of stuff. We're gonna go take on this big base over here. Right, hold the fort over here, lads. Exaret Crazy Bread Sorcery versus having lasers, yeah. A tab I had in the background just randomly woke up and jump scared me with a very loud spinning cat meme. Large missiles are good. Amphi is chilling and amassing resources when it comes to curb stomping me. Yep, yes they are, because we got a small elite force of bastards. And they just have swarms of tanks. Let's go have a look at their HQ. What's happening here? Huh, okay, never mind. They don't... Where is all their stuff? Where is all their stuff? Where's their army? Where's their entire frickin' army? Am I missing something? Where did it go? Did it just vanish? Oh wow! Never fight a guerrilla war against Amphitasma. They just made their army. Where are their? Where are their? Huh. Where's their entire forces? Did they scrap them because they're not at war with anyone? That's weird. Right, also I probably am gonna have to start thinking about building up my forces on this border. Although we do have 4 hours, we might be able to kill Sewol and Glakave at least. Alright, I don't have Gary here. I don't have Gary here. Don't have Gary here. That's a problem for me. Right, speed up time. Okay, then. You just hold the fort. You just hold the fort. What's that? Oh! What is that? That's the Perseid? Right, intercept. Interception time. Okay, Reapers and stuff. I'm going to... What is that? Dark Phoenix, Reapers, Cyclops. Right, I'm gonna send my Ice Winds over here preemptively. And Snowboarders over here preemptively. And we're gonna intercept that Perseid. Right, we should be good. Oh god. Whoop. And the Perseid is way up there. It is a nuke that comes from space. Will it be... If this hits a snowboarder, I'm actually going to be very impressed. Whee! Hooray! Snowboarders have managed to take it. Oh wow, this thing actually is catching up. Excellent. Check build queue, scrap because not a war. Okay. Check build queue. I mean, when they are at war, they can... Oh yeah, they can... Here's the thing though. It's almost easier to deal with single big targets than it is to deal with a whole swarm of stuff. Let's see here. What is this? Yeah, no, they're not building it. Wow, they have 3 million materials. Yeah, they could build a king crab, like, no worries. Okay. Great, they're idiots. They sold all their tanks for money. Their capitalism worked against them. They weren't at war anymore, and they sold all their tanks. Alright. Let's go here. Let's intercept over here. I think I might scrap the Frosts for something else, because they die way too easily. Alright, let's go over here. Let's get lasered a bit more. That's the Cherubim. And let's save the game. And let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Amphi is demilitarizing, questionable policy. I think your current fleet could take the crab if you flanked it. Yes, yes we could. Isn't their resource storage just completely full, so they're wasting materials by not building? Yep. Swarm versus Big Boy varies a lot. Yeah, if they have hit scan weapons, yeah. Also, why is the music so epic? That's weird. What do we got here? We got the Cyclops. We got the Dark Phoenix. We got the Reaper. See, let's aim the Ice Winds in a way that doesn't make them do weird things. Why are you in space? Stop being in space this instant. What's your altitude? Okay, good. Right. Proceed! Oh, okay, good. We still have smoke. That's nice. Everyone's missiles are armed and dangerous. Right, Cyclops tends to die when hit with heat shells, so that's nice. Yay! Dead, perfect. Alright, Icewind got tickled a little bit, that's okay. Where'd everything else go? Oh, there's the Dark Phoenix. One of the easier designs. That does look cool, though. Whee! Hooray! Okay, cool. Perfect. Interception mission. Successful.
Moving out.
Moving up. Right, what do we got here? We got lots of stuff here. What's over here? 'Cause they're building up something fierce. We've actually managed to corner them a little bit. That's the Ozymandias. That's oh, the Medusa! Hell yeah! Alright, there's the Fly Swatter, Buffback, Corvette, Eider, Helldiver, Spotlight. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, Chair Force, you get back over here. Capture this tile, because why not? Speed up. Wait, we could do another intercept mission.
Moving out.
Oh, can these guys take on this? I don't think so. Hold on.
Moving out.
Moving up.
Moving out. Moving out.
Right, take on the Medusa. Right. Isn't it odd that when a vehicle becomes disarmed, that also means it's been defeated? True! You make an excellent point. Jaguar would be... yeah, the Jaguar would give us a huge problem. Yep. Oh yeah, they could build Conadays as well. Medusa. Yep, Medusa's nasty. They refuse to build your Thunderstorm. Yeah, this... we need to catch the Medusa, like, on its own, because otherwise we're gonna have a very, very, very bad day. Right, I want to lure these guys over here. Snowboarders, as per usual. Where's the ice current? Hold on. Is that the ice? Yeah, the ice current's not going to be helpful here, so it's going to get out of here. So snowboarder is going to be over here. Flanky. Icicle is going to go there. We're going to hang out here. And we're going to spawn everybody in all at once, because we're going to need it. Whee! Maybe I shouldn't spawn in the snowboarders. They might not be very useful for this. They'll be good at distracting this, though. Okay, big fight, and there's our friend over there. But there's an island in the way here. Gary might have trouble with that. Alright. It's like 2 meters of armor or something. Don't know if it has air gaps. So there's that soul values the spotlight enough to keep spawning it. Yep. Medusa is more cool and strong. I think she could do a lot of damage to us. Right, and yeah, that final snowboarder we don't care about. Yep, she aimed straight for Gary. Yeah, we've managed to disable... Actually, never mind, we haven't disabled something. Right, missiles coming in. Oh, awesome. Alright, we're winning this. Medusa is more cool and strong, honestly. Signature stone-like craft, but at the same time... Damn, that's so cool. Yep, okay. Good thing we did catch her, like, on her own, though. Because life would have been very bad if we hadn't. Why does stuff keep missing Gary? Gary? You can't catch Gary. Don't be silly. Oh, now we'll have to see, though. How you doing, Gary? Okay, let's check here. Oh, wow. If Gary manages to land these, it's going to be impressive. Oh, my God. Both of them landed. Down she goes. Headshot. And AI dead. Nice one, Gary. Man. Gary is great. I freaking love it when I make something like Gary, because it's like... every time, it's like, I don't mean to make something good, really. But then it is. It's so good. It's so nice. It is so nice. There's the Ozymandias. It's running like hell. I'm not fighting over that terrain. Alright, everybody go over here. Got our asses covered. That's the cherubim. And I think I'm going to preemptively send a snowboarder squad over there to go deal with that. Because I'm feeling cocky. I'm feeling cocky. I'm feeling very cocky indeed. Right, let's go resupply. Now that I have a dedicated supply fleet. Whoop. Okay then, let's see how much we can get done. Also, yeah, I'm gonna be running polls next FTD streams if people are like, if you feel we've learned enough from these playtests and we can carry on, or whether we should finish the fight. Gary's more evasive than his body is. Gary's strafes, that's the secret. Gary is a hydrofoil that sits on top of the water and actually moves side to side. So Gary is surprisingly difficult to hit. Firing before detection catches up. I think I found a bit of an issue with the Sewol Republic Indomitable. It keeps pitching up its boat about 5 to 7 degrees the entire time, which looks very goofy. Oh yeah, that's a problem. Alright, let's see here. Is it just the one thing? Cherubim, yes. It's just the one thing. Alright, going to... We could do some commerce raiding there. But first we need to do an intercept. They're sending one spotlight at us. What the hell? Alright, we're gonna go way back over here. Let's see if the cherubim spawns at the correct altitude. Alright, we're gonna go there. Whee! And... please do not fly straight towards the thing. You are flying straight towards the thing. It's okay, though. Down she goes! Turn your weapons off. Literally no point in shooting this thing anymore. Please do not fly into land. 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 Oops. Oh well, battle finished. What the? Oh. Alright, cool. Whoops, that was weird. I panicked. Right, we are literally just going to go over here. Begin battle. And the Wadjets are going to fall straight into the water and despawn. And now we be zen. Okay, Klagavi about to delve into deleted fleets and spawn in the fission. Shouldn't miss with hit scan. Yet another one of Borderwise brave pilots being de-atomed to save his reputation. I mean, being de-atomed to save my reputation and his life. Like, being de-atomed isn't lethal. Okay, then. Any second now, these things will despawn. Thank goodness for Scuttle. That is one thing that is working in this campaign for the most part, is the Scuttle setting. So, salute to Henry and Arnett for getting that right. Perfect. Okay, then what's that? That's the Atlas Sun. And that's the thing that's bugged, right? Oh, hello! Hello, hello. Oh, yeah, you better run.
Listening.
You better frickin' run. I'm literally just gonna park some snowboarders over here, capture this tile. What you gonna do about it? Yeah, Calcave is just done. They're out of money. Okay, then. Okay, then. I'm digging this. This is fun. You like it. Let's see if the Atlas Sun... What are you... Oh!
Listening.
What is that? That's the spotlight.
Listening.
Right, snowboarders once again. Going to do some fly swatting. What is that? If I spawn this in... Yes! Yes! We get to take out a trade fleet! Perfect. Perfect. We like that. We like that a lot. Where am I? Here I am. There we go. Spotlight is being spotlighty. Flying over land like this, me no likey. Yep, and you got deaded. Whoa, that thing turners. Okay, please don't fly into land. Flying to space is preferable than flying into land. Alright, and the buff back, I believe, is a helicopter, so... Yep, there we go. There's their cargo heli, which we will kill. Trade fleet, is it hecting time? No spawn weights and some cool bugging out. Yeah. Craft bugging out. Yeah, that's better. We're not really getting a good cage. Yeah. Favorite stuff that's broken. Going to re-atom him? Would that be a ship of Theseus situation? I mean, I guess. Yeah, well, you always re-atom... Look, if you de-atom your pilots, you've got to re-atom them because that's just the polite thing to do. So rude to de-atom someone. And then not... I'm just checking that my pilots haven't hit the ground. Here's the thing. The snowboarders, they're crazy. You gotta look after them. You gotta. You simply must, look after them correctly. Otherwise, they do crazy things like fly into each other or fly into the target. Whoop. Yep. Look at that. We've managed to take out some cargo craft as well. Perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. Who made this? This is Henry. Whee! Maybe I should add more missiles onto the snowboarder. I'm gonna have to do some tests once I'm done with Steel Sovereigns, or perhaps not even then, where I just test whether missile-only versions of the snowboarder are good. Yep, dead. Perfect. Hell yeah! Alright, we're gonna capture this tile. I think also I'm gonna be a cheeky, cheeky person. Where the hell did the hell... Oh, there it is. I'm gonna move you over there. These guys are grouping to intercept cluster. That is the Atlas Sun. I'm trying to remember if this is the thing that's bugged. If it is, we can kill it. Kill. Playing with meme frags and my entire ship just detonated. Whoops. Would he be the same pilot? Functionally, yes. Yep, that would fall within the purview of your conundrum philosophy. TF2 engineer, is that you? Yes, I think it is. Alright. Warp over here. Fight. Turn guns on, that's important. There's the Atlas Sun. And we just killed it. Hooray! Yeah, they're not sending their hardest stuff at us, honestly.
Listening.
Right, perfect. Wait, we have a straight line to the Glakave HQ. Oh, hell yeah. We could do that. We could do it. I think we gotta finish this is a huge fight and we need to finish it. We've gotta be like Master Chef. We gotta finish the fight. Oh, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
Listening.
Oh, oh no. No, 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 no.
Listening. Listening. Listening.
No!
Listening.
Nope, 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 nope. Whoopsie daisy. Alright, that's okay then. Alright. We got another. Wow, we caught another buff back. Alright. Snowboarder squad. Snowboarder. Alright, it's a lot of snowboarder skirmishing happening right now. And we're not doing that. Not doing that. I hope everyone likes watching the snowboarders do things, because my goodness, they're doing a lot of things. Begin. Right, what are we dealing with? What are you doing? You're just firing your lasers willy-nilly? Okay, what do you... Oh, wow, what the hell? Oh, that thing just crashed. What was that? Oh, this thing's called the Helldiver for a reason. Oh, God. Alright. It just went smack into land. Right, you're going straight for the buff back, apparently. You're going straight for this thing. Yep, Helldiver squadrons doing what they do. Multitasking, and there's the Eider, which is like the buff back but different. Whee! Nothing quite like a dog fight. Nothing quite like a dog fight. They don't properly know what their hardest stuff is. Yeah, surely their hardest crafted spotlight. Why isn't it working? Yep, snowboarder. I never put snowboarder wise. Huh. If you put me in the snow, I would be snowboarder wise, wouldn't I? I've never snowboarded. I have skied and I almost broke my spine doing it. Long story. Actually, not a long story. I went off a jump too fast and almost died. I almost spined. Oh boy. I have not skied since. That little guy, is he out of control? I hope he is. Wow. I hope that pilot's dead, because otherwise he'd be wishing he was dead. This right here is why scuttle settings were invented, and this thing... Does this thing not have scuttle settings? Because this thing is so much out of control. It is definitely out of control. Alright, let's see here. Are any of these miss... I really should put proxy fuses... Oh, never mind. It got yeeted deleted. What happened over there? Oh, Eider went out of control. Fell into the water. Oh, it's also armed with torpedoes. Oh dear. Don't probably know. Hardest crafted spotlight. So the snowboarders crashed like you did. Lol. What? Oh, right. Stream content. I was like, I've never crashed. I've never done a drug, but no. Snowboarders do crash, like I crashed that one time on the ski slope. On the ski slope. Wow, what happened to you, dude? You got tickled. You got tickled, you got pickled. Thank goodness for breadboard. Okay, that thing... You can stop now. Oh, wait.
Engaging now.
Aim for the thing that's flying, you dummies. Okay, you were gonna do that anyway. Alright, another cargo plane. Perfect. We've got Swole up against a wall. It feels good. It feels good. Current settings 30 seconds out of control until it starts accumulating scaling points. Okay, okay. Favorite spell from Harry Potter? Yeetus Deletus. Exactly. We're going down! We're going down. I'm yelling timber. Ah, that didn't crash as much as I thought it would. This is like the start of every action movie ever. The helicopter, it crash. Okay then. Well done, fellas. Another successful interception mission. Alright, they got nothing over here. Hehehe.
Listening. Moving out.
What do you got? You're gonna be heading up. Oh yeah, they have the rat, which is different from the other rat. How's our home fortress doing? It's very, very slowly moving over there to slightly safer territory. Borderwise plays Ace Combat when never. I hate driving in video games. Interception emission. I don't know, it is one of my most British features is that I put H's and like where they probably don't belong. Alright, where are you going? Alright, they're confused. That is a totem. How big is the I know what the totem is. I do believe the snowboarders can't take that. They cannot. Right, we're gonna move some heavier artillery over there. Gonna move... I think a pair of icicles should be able to handle this. Head over there. Head over there. Where are you going? Waiting on more fleets to capture 411. 1, 2, 3, 4. Moving out. Moving out, moving up. Actually, you know what the best case scenario would be? Is if, next council meeting, we declare war on Amphitaswa and are just neutral with everyone else, and then we can kill them finally, get all their resource nodes. Otherwise, is the opposite of French, which is ironic. Oh, man. I'm not sure where the joke there is, Dreakfire. Is it because, historically the French have been like a colonial power and have not respected people's borders at all? Alright, that is a lot of... What is that? Lots of stuff here. What is happening? Let's see, are you gonna pick a fight with everybody? No, you're not. Alright, time for the icicle to show off. And the fly swatter is a ship that's all the way over there. And out of range immediately. That was easy. What's this thing again? Oh yeah, this guy. I don't remember what he is. Swallow has a lot of ships. This is great. And not ships, planes. Stuff in general. Ah! Bro, you can literally stop moving. It's all good. And... there's the Wasp. It's all the way over there. And you're dead. Whee! Oh my god, that actually managed to hit. Woo, okay, good. We're good. You pronounce H's where there aren't any. Yes. Swallow has so many... I mean, yeah, they're the favorite faction. They're the realistic-ish faction. Yes, bask in your glory. Bask in it. Right, and then the Wasp attack helicopter is all the way over there, which we don't care about. End the battle, and it's gone. And that little thing is literally just that. Jolly good, and you carry on over there. Oh, hello, there's the shade.
Receiving. Moving now. Listening. Receiving. Moving now.
Right, pair of icicles to the rescue. What are you doing?
Receiving. Receiving. Receiving.
What? There we go. We got him. We got him. Whoop. Alright then. Crank it up. Crank it up, buttercup. Both our dudes are in. Both of them are armed and dangerous. Pair of icicles against all that. There's the totem. Funny monkey friend. Ow! Right, Shade is over there, being all shady. Here is Monkey. Hopefully Monkey not too hard to kill. Monkey will be easy to kill. I had ice cream today. Nice! Basking in your glory, robbing your glory. Yay. I had ice cream today, and then in the freezer, and the cup somehow tipped over on its own. Nice. I don't really eat ice cream at all. I just like how it makes other people happy. It's one of those things, it's like, yeah, I don't eat this because, I don't know, I'm of the age where my metabolism is just, does not like things that are too sugary or creamy. Tastes good, bad for thighs. Hey, I did, hell yeah, down she goes. Look at that. It's so nice to have two icicles teaming up against stuff. Teamwork makes the dream work. And again, sorry for it being so dark. Twitch doesn't like dark stuff. That sounds weird. Alright. Pair of icicles over there. Oh, hello. They're sending a thing! Glakafe made an entire thing. Oh, hell yeah. Icicles, you are needed. And the frosts are going to be over there. Oh, and these guys can go over here. And they can commit murder. Alright. We got to kill this and this before the stream ends. We simply gotta. We simply must. And we can decide later if we want to do the things. Too bad it's small, thick thighs save lives. Here's the thing. Here's the thing about thick thighs save lives. How, exactly? I don't understand that saying. I genuinely do not. Alright, what do we got there? Fly swatter and strikes on Corvette. We are going to hit this with overwhelming force. Overwhelming force. And it looks like the epistemology is going to be the first thing to fight over here. I don't remember what this is. Is big and mean and mighty and clean. It'll make you shake. It'll make you scream. Actually, I think let's just have the icicles take care of this. Yep, we're going to murder this thing dead. If it's a front-sider, that's good for us. Let's go here. You are taking the bait. Jolly good. Trying to remember if this thing spawns nukes or not. What spawns nukes, what doesn't? Oh, it's this fella. Oh, you poor bastard. You came to the wrong neighborhood. Yep, outmatched completely. Oh my god, why? What? Why was there a nuke in there? Was it meant to spawn them? Kakave being damned by faint praise. Yep, ice cream does that? Oh boy. Thick thighs are usually the result of big muscles on the legs, and that can help them carry more weight. That includes saving life. Okay, yeah, if that makes sense. Thick leg muscles definitely save lives. Like firefighters lifting people out of burning buildings. Alright, that makes sense. Now I want thick thighs. It is so nice to have more than one ship available to run around and do stuff. Okay. Okay then. One last fight for the strem. One last fight for the strem. One last fight for the strem. Pick a fight with everybody. Pick a fight with everybody. Alright, Gary. Gary, you're up. Kill that. Snowboarders. You're up over here. Ice current. You're over here. Ice winds. You're over here. Kill that thing, whatever it is. Hello, Die Death. First on chat. Welcome to the stream. The nuke was probably there for dramatic death. I think I agree, because it seemed to be inside the craft. And that's... I like that. I like it when people make their stuff die dramatically. It's good. Alright. I will become a fire befriender instead of a firefighter. I will lift people into burning buildings. No, death pancakes. No, don't do it. Fat is also buoyant, insulating, and keeps you alive during starvation. True. Although imagine being stuck upside down in water because your thighs are too buoyant. Yeah, your only body fat you have is on your thighs. That would be bad. A little bit more. Alright.
Receiving. Engaging now.
Tell me you didn't fire too early. That would be terrible. Hell yeah! You missed. Is everybody moving, moving, moving? Moving right along. There's the fly swatter. Oh yeah, that thing has lasers on it. And it is aiming for Gary, probably. Oh, hello. Their big gun is facing the wrong way. Oh, lordy. Alright. That missed, thankfully. Oh yeah, that's a helicopter that just disintegrated. Look at Gary. Gary is being very Gary right now. Gary is Garying. And that helicopter is having a bad day. What is that? That is the Wasp. Oh! The fly swatter is fly swatting. It's aiming for the missiles that Gary is firing. Whoops! Fire the CC. Every ammo store would be required to have a nuke. That would be kind of fun. It would get repetitive very quickly, but it would be fun. Everything has its pros and cons. Yep, the swivel has one too. Gary is very... gregarious, exactly. See, this is like... I don't remember who it was that suggested on that one building stream literally years ago that we name our front-siding cram monitor Gary, but whoever that was, we owe them a debt, because Gary has been bringing joy to millions, give or take, since then. Is that AI... How is that not AI dead yet? Hell yeah! So old Republic, we're taking it down. So old Republic, we're going to town. Finishing off Stonelight is actually going to be a pain in the butt. I might need to build something specifically for that. I might just make a flying Gary. Oh, there you go. 2 damage. Wow, you missed both of those. Well done, Gary. Poor fly swatter. Yeah, please lock onto something else. What are you locking onto? What's this thing? Oh! That was the Strife song. Emphasis on was. And AI dead. Hell yeah. This is why we play FTT. 'Cause it feels so good when you're finally out of the designer and you get to kill things. Alright, snowboarder got tickled a little bit, as the snowboarder does. We're good. Hell yes. Right, pull out of here, lads.
Moving out.
Head over there. Okay, that's a stream. And again, we'll see how we feel next week with how this campaign playtest is going. Whether we finish it all the way, or carry on, like, actually building the damn thing. We've got quite a to-do list already, like, remaking the damn map, so it's, like, better. That'll be a stream in itself, actually. It might be time for another map editing stream. Basically taking Neater and just changing the terrain a bit. Okay, then. Gary, why do so many Onyx Watchcraft have surge protectors surrounded by stone? I don't know. I think that's an outdated use of them. Dark Bra really needs to be adjusted for lasercraft. Shoot the planes. Airship Gary sounds terrifying. It would be. I think we need a war against Amphitasma. Yeah, I think that... Oh yeah, that's the thing. We do need to carry on with the playtest because we haven't fought Amphitasma yet, and we need to do that. We need to see how their designs are doing. So yeah. That's a stream. That is very much a stream. Usual story. Like, follow, subscribe to absolutely everything if you haven't already. I'm going to share for anyone who's new the VOD channel where this is going. You can see already on there the previous, the first episode, I guess, of like these playtests. So, VOD channel goes here. And what else can we do here? We can link to me book. I'm starting to link to me book because I want people to read my book. I want people to read my book. I think you can still read the first chapter for free. Book. There we go. Alright then. What am I missing? Absolutely nothing. So, thank you so much for joining me, folks. The campaign is proceeding. We really have made something good here. Yeah. It would go for the place where it could do the most damage, so you put a gazillion search in one place for attracting MP and then surround it with non-contestants so the MP would lose strength when hitting it. Have you considered doing an audiobook? Yes, I need to do that. I need to make an audiobook of my first book, of my second book, which I'm still working on. And then I can work on the third book I have planned, because that book needs to be booked. I need to book it, like Yahtzee did reading his own. Yes, I will be doing that. When my audiobook, it's going to be me reading it out, simply because, like, I'm not going to hire a voice actor. I can do it. Okay, then. Have a wonderful day / evening / time of day, everyone. On day EMP, Okay, yeah, EMP got updated, that's the thing. Alright. Make a book in the world of Plutono. I'm tempted. We've done actual world building for this, so it's pretty good. Alright. Farewell, everyone. Have a great one. See you next time. Bye! Finally excited to find out what Borderwise's voice sounds like. Oh, thanks for the stream. You're welcome. Okay, I must leave. I need to go lie down after that joke. Bye!